Hey guys, I hope you guys are about to enjoy the video that you're about to watch, and if you guys want to get access to awesome trades like this that me and Hayden post on a regular basis, all you have to do is sign up with the link in the description. Now remember, we're not always going to win them, but we're going to make some great gains along the way. Feel free to check out the profit and loss history on my website. Peace. Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and making some really good trades, and let's get right into it. So Bitcoin is actually going to print a new daily candle in about 4 minutes, but I'll give me some time to get through some analysis before we take a look at the new daily candles on Market Cipher and Wave Edge as well, because we're going to review all these indicators and see what they're going to be saying and telling us. So right now, like I've been expecting a drop in the Bitcoin price. I know some of you may not have, but overall, you know, I've been getting a lot of flack for being so bearish. But I do expect that the Bitcoin price will break the $25,000 lows, and then we're gonna get more of a sell-off, and people are gonna start to panic. And that's when you know, I'll probably close my short and go long Bitcoin, because I'm just expecting like a bit of a nominal low, and then we'll go higher from there. But right now, I'll illustrate this a little bit better. So I think we're putting a B-wave top here. I thought this was a B-wave top, but we actually extended a little bit higher, so that's not a problem. Just readjust it, and then this becomes a WXY. And now we're just going to come back down in a 1-2 pattern. So right now, we're a bit of in our, this was our first wave down. Let me just adjust this. So yes, your wave 1, and then you're in your wave 2 here, and now you're coming down in a wave 3. Now, can this, you know, start to slow down? Can it accelerate? Yeah, it can. It can start to slow down, but it could also accelerate tomorrow with the CPI news. And if that happens, then you're going to come down to 25K or even 26,500, whatever you want. You know, you're going to find some support at one point. You're going to get a bounce, and that bounce will fail, and then you will go to new lows after that, right? So that's my expectation for Bitcoin in the short term. After that, the long-term scenario is that you know, you're gonna bottom out in a wave 2, and then you're gonna consolidate for some time, and then you'll come back up, or maybe you might not even spend too much time at the 20K level. You could go low, you could go higher, or you could just bounce straight from there and then start consolidating at 23, and then you'll come up in a third wave, and then fourth, and then fifth into the new Bitcoin halving, and that's gonna be, that'll be the long-term bullish scenario. For the bulls to remain in control here, I mean, you really need to just not break 25K. All right, that would be it, and then that would mean that this was your B wave top, and then it bottomed out in the C wave, right? You just need to hold 25K, and that's going to be your stop out level. If you go any lower than that, then you're extending the C wave, and then the bearish scenario is playing out. Okay, so that's my expectation. After that, let's just take a look at the Market Cipher indicator, because we're actually going to print a new daily candle in about a minute, right? And the reason I think we may see some more downside in Bitcoin is also the dollar maybe starting to find support as well. I know we broke this support trend line, which is the first sign that we might see some more downside in the dollar, but we are getting a little bit oversold on some smaller time frames. And right now, the dollar needs to come back and retest this as resistance, this upsloping trend line. If it can confirm it as resistance and go lower, then that's it. We may have put in a significant top of the dollar, and it will start to go down from there. But it might not mean that Bitcoin might not go down as well, right? It could also go down. We've seen that the dollar and Bitcoin can go down on some same days. But when the dollar starts to go up, it does put additional pressure on Bitcoin and the equities market. So if the dollar comes up and recaptures this level, then you could very well start to expect that the DXY, the US dollar, can probably go up to like 109 to 110, right? And then you might start to tag this trend line right again, and that'll be your next resistance. But that would be extremely bearish if that were to happen. All right, we just printed a new daily candle. Let's take a look at it. All right, so we actually just opened right now with a 20 and a -5 on the dual band strength index. That's quite bearish. We actually have some increasing red money flow here. The VWAP is a little bit extended, but that doesn't mean the price cannot go down. You can still go down even though the VWAP is extended, as you can probably tell here. The VWAP was extended, it came back, but the momentum waves kept going. And then you can see that the price keeps going down as well. And then on the weekly time frame, it was looking quite bullish. It's definitely looking less bullish now with this big drop in Bitcoin recently. And the same thing, you're going to get the same indicators on almost every exchange, I believe, 20 and a -5 with this red cross, an increasing red money flow. I mean, we crossed that green money flow and then everyone got extremely bullish. And then I was just looking at this bow tie necktie on Bitcoin. I was like, that's extreme resistance there. And then we'll play the shorts out. I know some of you are short as well, and then you're making some money. So that's really nice to see that some people are making some great gains with me. All right, and if you guys want to get access to the trades, the link is in the description. You get access to some awesome trades. I believe there was probably an ad in the video at the beginning of it, and you guys can probably take it from there. All right, let's take a look at Wave Edge, see if we have any new signals here on the daily time frame. Nothing new. We've been getting some red crosses on some exchanges. So we actually got one here on Binance recently, and we got one in Coinbase a couple of weeks ago. So again, that was probably another signal that the price may start to head down. And now you're starting to break this upsloping trend line on the RSI. So that was your this is a daily cycle break, and you're most likely going to start to head lower. The MACD has crossed, and this Wave Edge X, I believe it's called Wave Edge X. Wave Edge X, yeah, is actually crossing back, almost crossing back into the red here. So we'll probably see in the coming days it's going to cross back into some red bunny flow. Okay, and I think that covers it for now. Shorter time frames, you have a green cross here. You can try play potential long in the short term, the CPI. I'm just going to hold on to the current positions that I have, and we'll take it from there. All right, hopefully this video was helpful and you guys enjoyed it. Love you all. Peace.